Today we're going to talk to you about some Wish items, motorcycle parts that I've gotten off Wish. We got a Ducati Monster project I was working on and I had stumbled upon this site, I don't remember how. Ordered a couple things, some things were not bad, some things were junk, but we're going to talk about them today. We're going to go through exactly what I found and kind of give you guys a heads up on what's good out there on Wish. So let's talk about where these items come from. A lot of them are seconds or first runs of, the bigger companies that make these parts. And when they go to look at them and they see that, it's not up to what their expectations are or whatever, something doesn't look right or something's a little off, the color's off or, whatever the situation is, that company will turn those away, turn them down and say, okay, make these changes and scrutinize them, turn it around and remake the parts. So these companies are sitting on these parts, the manufacturing companies are sitting on these parts and they go out the back door and they go to places like Wish. I've got some really good parts on this Monster we're going to go through and talk about. Let's go check them out and kind of give you what's up. Alright, so let's go back and talk. These mirrors were fantastic find. You might recognize them as one of the bigger manufacturers. Turn signals, here we go. LED, they're pretty bright. I'm in my shop, there's lights on. Looks pretty good, turned out pretty well. These grips I also got, we just talked about, they're fantastic as well. Usually some of these aftermarket, or not even aftermarket, these Chinese grips are really hard and they smell really bad, like they smell like petroleum, because they're a petroleum-based product, obviously, but they smell really bad. But these are really nice. They're comfortable. I've put about 500 miles on this bike with these turn signals, with the mirrors. They don't move. They don't dog end. They're pretty sturdy, pretty rigid. And I'm really happy with them and these bar and turn signals. Let's come around here to the back of this bike. I got this. This is a Ducati Monster, a 1999 Ducati Monster. I put this tail light on it. It's the LED smoked tail light on it and it's pretty bright, pretty good deal. Has turn signal, strobing turn signal there, integrated in that, and that was about $30. So it was worth the wait. That's another thing with Wish. Some of these products are pretty quick, some of them are pretty slow. I remember those bar and mirrors that I got right here. These took about a month, and some stuff is surprisingly quick. Those grips were here in about a week or two, like a week or 8 days. So if you want to come around here, here's another product I got off Wish. Anyway, I bought these. They're about $1 a piece if I recall, and they were pretty bright. I was really happy with them, as you can see. See that? And I was worried they weren't going to work as well as a headlight, but it ended up working fantastic as I went riding through the hills last weekend and everything worked great. And again, you'll see where you can get these products below. But in future episodes, we're going to talk about stuff that doesn't work, other stuff that does. I started ordering a few more products here and there and slowly started building up my, Wish motorcycle gear section. So what prompted these videos is I was riding with some friends last week and they were asking about the turn signals, the bar and mirrors. Where'd you get all this sort of, cool stuff? Is that, some of the name brands? I said no, and I told them about Wish. And they had never heard of it before. And I said, I think there's a need for something like this. For somebody who's bought several Wish products, good and bad, to just talk about them, review them, give you an honest opinion, if they're junk or not. So stay tuned and we'll see you next time.